I was browsing the David Pakman Show subreddit this morning. You can find it at davidpakman.com/REDDIT. I'm expecting in January that we will hit 5,000 subscribers to the David Pakman Show subreddit. Great place to meet, virtually meet, and discuss politics or whatever else is on your mind with other David Pakman Show audience members. Some of the threads that I found interesting this morning, starting with Ben Shapiro's anti-abortion argument. This has turned into a really good discussion with over 100 comments, debating and discussing the merits and failings of an argument against abortion that conservative commentator Ben Shapiro made on his program. It's actually a really good thread to read through, which picks apart some of the common anti-choice talking points from the right. Also on our subreddit, totalitarianism, a post about Donald Trump's presidency and some of the sort of totalitarian, or I tend to call them more authoritarian tendencies.
Yeah,
but
slight difference
there is a difference, but there's probably a case to be made that there is some totalitarian-ish stuff that is going on under the Trump administration. Very interesting discussion on our subreddit. Also, a thread about whether Donald Trump is too stupid for autocracy. I found this interesting because I've been saying for a while that Donald Trump, more than likely, if we do eventually find evidence of Russia collusion, it was not proactive collusion. It's that Donald Trump is a great mark to be manipulated by a hostile foreign power. And I think that there's the same case to be made that in some ways, Trump is too incompetent for full autocracy, the types of the likes of which some are suggesting he would want to do. He just doesn't know enough. He's not competent enough.
It's possible to be a stupid autocrat. What's hard to do is to rise to power if you're stupid, but he was able to get away with that. So.
He was indeed. And we've Monday morning quarterbacked how that happened a number of times. We won't do it again here. Also from our subreddit, do Republicans have no shame? And this is a very good thread pointing out that we seem to see the continued and relentless attack on the middle class from the Trump Republican infrastructure, not only passing a tax bill that is going to be a tax increase for more than half of all Americans, attacking children's health insurance, attacking all aspects of the programs that we actually see as beneficial to the middle class. And lastly, I think this is the last one, a thread requesting that people help get me on the Bill Maher program on HBO. I want to be super upfront about this. I would love to be on Real Time with Bill Maher. That would be a program that if I appeared on, it would so hugely move the needle for us in a way that my appearances on CNN and Fox News have never done. But it's been years that off and on people have been tweeting to Bill Maher and his producers to have me on. I'm not saying don't do it. I just don't know that they want to have me on.
Well, do you think that spamming their forum, their contact forum, would help? Could it be counterproductive?
It also could be counterproductive. I've heard that, like with Joe Rogan, he doesn't like people tweeting him saying, have this person on or have that person on. I don't know what the deal is with Bill Maher and his producers. I would love to be on. It would be a major event for the David Pakman Show if I were ever on. But I don't know that they care for one reason or another to have me on Real Time with Bill Maher.
And I think that if you start doing MMA, you can get on Joe Rogan's podcast.
I know. If I do ultra supreme featherweight MMA, then maybe next thing you know, I'll be on Joe Rogan's podcast. That's maybe a project for 2018. Anyway, please become a subscriber to our subreddit. Nearly 5,000 of you already have at davidpakman.com/REDDIT.